I'll let the fans decide that. I just know that I became the new 135-pound world champion, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy to represent women's MMA, and the rest I'll just leave up to you guys.
Miesha, before the fight you said that you wanted most of all to submit Marlowe's because you've never been submitted before, and it's just a beautiful setup. Can you kind of talk us through that submission?
Yeah, it was right there. I saw that as my opportunity, and a lot of people praise her for her submissions, and I wanted to really go out there, and I saw that as a challenge. I want to beat her at her own game. And, I'm the first person to submit her, and that feels really good.
Miesha, how much danger did you feel like you were in? She had your back for most of, I want to say, the second round. At any point did you feel like that you were in danger of getting subbed, or were you?
I didn't feel like I was in danger of getting subbed at any point, but I knew I wasn't in a good position. I wasn't happy there, but she had really good control. I tried to kind of edge out, get my back on the mat, and look to turn in, but she kept switching her feet around, and so I figured, you know what, I'm going to have to come out in the third round and really take it to her in the next rounds, because I was just trying to get out of it, but it wasn't working. So I didn't feel like she was under my chin at any point, or I felt her kind of lock under one arm, and there was a possibility for swinging out for an arm bar, so I just made sure to go to that side and just be preventative at that point.
Questions for Miesha Tate. What's the biggest thing you took away from training with Team Alpha Male? Do you plan on switching over there permanently, or making a return training every day?
I'm sorry, what was the end of that question?
Do you plan on going back permanently, or back and forth, staying over there permanently?
Well, I love training at Team Alpha Male. I think the thing that like I said, I've learned the most there was the way to make the heart of a champion and your mental aspect. There's a bunch of overachievers there, and they kind of just pave the way by example of how to stay tough mentally and emotionally. And I love training there, so I'm definitely happy.
Miesha, of course, there was a big deal, recently in the past about the women's fights. Before we were at 3 minutes, and then you moved up to the 5 minutes, and then, of course, going into the championship rounds. How did you feel going into round 4? Knowing that you were going to have to fight all 5, you definitely upped your training. So, how were you feeling into that? Throughout the fight, did you win and your cardio feel good?
I think I felt pretty good, considering I felt like I was recovering pretty well in the rounds. But I had to dig deep, because that was a very challenging fight. She's the toughest girl that I've fought. She has a lot of experience, more than I do, and going into those rounds, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, if there's only 2 seconds left and I'm down the whole time before that, I'm still going to be looking to finish and win the fight. I'm a gamer. I come in there and fight, and that's what I love to do, and I was having fun out there. I just had a lot of stuff come up, and some, I guess you would call it some injuries that I had to work through towards the end. I don't really want to elaborate on anything, but it was just tough, and it was like I said, I had an amazing start, and I really had to push through to the end. I changed up some things that I couldn't do, but I so desperately wanted to get in there and fight her no matter what. I think I would have fought her with a broken arm, because it killed me last time to have to back out, and so I was 100% determined no matter what. I was going to come in there and give her the best fight I could. I can't put words to it. It's like, man, the best day of your life times 100. I feel like I've evolved with Strikeforce, and I've been so honored and grateful to be with Strikeforce on their journey, and then now they merge with the UFC. And it's been a lot of hard work, but they believed in me and they gave me these opportunities, and I've been making the most of them, and I'm going to continue to do that. And this was my night to shine, and I'm just so thankful to be here tonight.